Hi guys, my name's Olga and I'm a product marketer at Wave.video. It's exciting that you have decided to join us today for our new episode of our product webinars. And while we're waiting for more people to join us, just let me know where you guys are tuning in from. You can post that in the comments to this video. And while we're waiting for more people to join us, just let me know what your experience is with video captions, because that's what we're going to talk about today. Video captioning and all that it's about. So why video captions? Not just because we have this feature in Wave, but adding captions to your video content is beneficial not just to your audience, but to your brand as well. It can help you to boost your search engine results and make it easier for you to localize your content. And they also, video captions also help you to make videos accessible to anyone, even with the sound off. So just the other day, I was watching some Instagram stories from a blogger who is Norwegian, but she lives in Denmark. And she posts in Norwegian, in her native tongue, naturally. But I was able to perfectly understand everything she was saying because all of her videos are captioned. So imagine how much wider your audience can be with video captions. So here's what we are going to cover today. First of all, we are going to talk about why you need to add captions to your videos. Then we're going to cover a little bit about how captions can improve your SEO results. After that, we're going to see how to add captions in Wave.video. And finally, I'm going to share some best practices for adding video captions to your videos. So a couple of housekeeping notes. The webinar will take approximately 30 minutes. And feel free to ask questions in the comments to this video. I'll try to answer all of them at the end of the session. And the recording is, of course, going to be available after the webinar. And as always, I encourage you guys to communicate with each other. We have a fantastic community of Wave users, and it's always great to get to know fellow Wavers and learn from each other. So without further ado, let's start. So why would you actually want to add captions to your videos? According to one research, 83% of US consumers watch the video with the sound off when they're on mobile. So they said that they watch videos in the silent mode because they were in a quiet space, or they didn't have headphones, or they were waiting in line or multitasking. So there's actually a number of ways or a number of reasons why people would watch your videos with the sound off. So you really need to accommodate to make your videos accessible and available to everyone. Another fascinating number that blows my mind, 37% of viewers turn the sound on when captions are available. Just think about it. 37% of viewers said that they were encouraged to turn the sound on even though they started watching the video with the sound off, because they found the video interesting and decided to turn the sound on. So video captioning can actually help you to encourage your viewers to better engage with your videos and turn the sound on and just be there and watch the videos. Adding captions can help your ads to perform better, as people can memorize them better. Add the ads, and they associate the ad with the brand. So they the two click together in our heads. So the video or the image and the text. So they kind of bind together and help us to memorize the information better. Not to mention that video captions can help you to can help people to understand different accents and even different foreign languages, because 5% of the global population have some form of hearing loss, and video captions really make your videos accessible to everyone, even if they have even if they don't know the language or they have some form of hearing loss. So with that, we know why adding captions is important, but does it really help SEO? Does it really help your videos to rank better? Well, the short answer is yes, it does. Video captioning does help you to boost SEO. Because while YouTube is smart and evolving every day, and you could probably tell because it's, well, how would it know what videos to show you to binge watch every evening, right? So while it's smart and it's evolving every day, it still can't understand the video content. And the only way for us to let YouTube know and to let Google know what the video is about is by creating a thorough description and providing video captions. So adding captions will supplement the information that you already added, that you already provided, such as the video title and the video description, which are, of course, essential to all of your videos. So this will also help captioning. This can help search engines to kind of read your video content. In this way, they'll be able to assess your keyword density and diversity and help your videos rank for a variety of keywords, not just for the ones that you list as primary keywords in your title, description, or tags. So you can upload, and I'm getting a little bit techy here, you can upload an SRT file, and that's the format that is used for subtitle files. So you can upload this file together with the video, along with the video, to YouTube or to any other video hosting platform that you use. And we do have video hosting in Wave.video, just to let you know. So this way, if you upload the SRT file together with the video, search engines will crawl the content of the text file, and they'll be able to understand what the video is about. And we have actually put together a very helpful video SEO checklist, and we're going to share it in the comments, so look out for that and make sure to check it out before you publish your next video. All right, so that's free SEO checklist available, just as a reminder for you guys to check it out. So how do you actually add captions now that you know how important it is? How would you add captions in Wave.video? With that, I am going to share my screen. Okay, I'm going to stop screen sharing. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to take a look at how to caption videos in Wave. Okay, I'm hoping, nope, that's not the one. So just let me know, guys, where you're tuning in from. And I know that video captioning has been one of the most requested feature, and we're really happy that we were able to release it with Wave this year. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to do that. Share screen. Too many tabs open, as always. Okay, so, okay, I hope I'm sharing the right one. I have pre-uploaded the video just to save us some time, to buy some time. But of course, you can, in order to upload the video that you want to caption, you just head over to your Wave account, to Wave.video, and you can either create a video from scratch, or you can upload the video right away. So with that, I am going to edit the video. And it's going to be another tab for me. All right, so here's my, just let me check real quick that I'm sharing the right one, or you guys are still, hi Max, it's good to see you, or you guys are still looking at my presentation. Okay, so looks like we're in good shape. All right, so I'm gonna make it smaller a little bit, just so that you can see the interface. All right, so with this, with the video that I have uploaded to Wave, once you have the video ready, the video that you want to create video captions for, you just head over to this tab captions, this item captions in the left-hand side, in the menu on the left-hand side, and you hit captions. And here you can see, I hope you guys can see well, here you can see the auto captions feature. So you just hit that. And then you decide, you need to choose whichever video clip you want to add captions to. If there are two video clips combined together in one video, just like I have here. So I'm going to add the captions for this first clip, and then for the second one as well. Here, you can also select the language that the video is in. And at the moment, we have around 20 languages available, and there are different variations of English, like there's US English and British English and Australian. There are also different variations of Spanish and Portuguese and German and French. So really, there is quite a list to choose from. So my video is in US English, so that's what I'm going to hit. Then I just hit create captions. It might take a while for the captions to load. Mine were loaded quite quickly. It's a bit unfair because I have pre-rendered or created the video captions before the webinar, but it's not going to take too long. Well, depending on the length of your video. So once your captions are created, you're going to find the list. Basically, you're going to find the text here on the right-hand side. The next thing that you can do with the captions is you can check each piece before editing it. So you can play it. And you can adjust the length of each caption piece. And see, like, for instance, this one is going to play from 2 seconds to 7 seconds. And once you adjust the length of the video, sorry, not the video clip, but the video caption block, you can also add more pieces or more blocks as you continue editing the video captions for the video, which comes in very handy if you just want to kind of edit the video captions or add another piece that wasn't there before. Also, it's very convenient that you can edit the video captions right here, because, for instance, this one doesn't read well because it's kind of like cut abruptly, if you see. See, well, the lady said stop saying like no matter what, but the video captions just continue playing. So I just want to edit that, and I'm going to do it here, just like that. And then next time, no matter what, next time you play the video, you can add more captions, or you can really just adjust the pieces, the different pieces. You can play each piece separately. You can kind of like jump to whichever part you want to edit, which really comes in handy if your video is longer. So it's going to play from whichever piece you chose. Also, you can, like I said, you can adjust the length of the caption video, of the video caption block, or else you can also adjust the size of the text box as well, which comes in very helpful and very handy when you want to, for instance, you want your video to be, or your video caption block to be smaller, or you can even move it around. I'm sorry. Not the video, but the video caption piece itself. And you would want to do that for some certain social media platforms like Instagram, for instance. If you think about Instagram stories, there is a particular interface overlay that you don't want to cover your video captions with. So in order for people to be able to see video captions without the captions being obstructed by the interface, you can just move them around easily in Wave.video when editing. Another cool feature that we have in Wave that is available for all the captions is actually a very powerful text editing. It works just the same way as it would work for any text that you add on video in Wave.video. So here are just a few elements that you can edit, like you can choose the different font, and Wave comes with 300 plus Google fonts for you to choose from, like all of these fonts here. But of course, if you haven't found the font that you want, you can also upload your own font and make your video even more branded. And also you can choose the style of the font. You can change its size to make it smaller, to make it or larger. And this one's really just jumps into your eyes. You can change the color of the text and its background. Another cool feature that we have in Wave is that you can apply this karaoke style to your videos. And by applying this karaoke style, the text kind of like plays along with the person saying it. Notice how the, oh, this is a bad color. Let me just make it, I hope this way you can see better. Notice how the words turn yellow whenever the girl is saying them. Whenever she's pronouncing them, the text kind of plays along. This is really cool, and I just love this feature. Oh, all right, so another video editing option includes the different styles that you can choose for your caption video. Let's move it back down where captions would normally go, I guess. So we have this outline and the shadow and the wrap box, all the different effects that I encourage you guys to explore and to play with them and see whichever effect works better for your videos. My favorite is transparent rounded box. It kind of just looks, well, stylish. And with that, you can also adjust the background color and say, turn it into your brand background color. And this way, this is yet another element to brand your videos with. Okay, so this is all up to you to explore. This is just gives you so much freedom to play with, to play around, and not just to stick to those default video caption styles in Instagram and YouTube. So you might have noticed this settings tab here. This includes burnt-in captions. The burning-in captions means that you would, when you burn captions into a video, this would mean that you permanently write or burn subtitles into the video image itself. So this hard subtitle method is useful when you want your captions to always be there so that people wouldn't be able to turn them off, basically, no matter where you're uploading your videos. So because normally the way subtitles work or video captions work, they would play along with the SRT file would play along with the video. And this way, if you burn captions into the video, they're just going to be there and people won't be able to turn them off. All right, so this is pretty much it. Once you, like I said, once you know how to add video captions, you're probably going to add them to all of your videos from now on. And yes, this is just another piece that I kind of combined together to show you that, well, the captions were created for this video as well. So once you're happy with your video captions, you can continue editing your video, and you can try different layouts. And we are planning to come out with more layout styles in the nearest future. So watch out for that. It's probably going to be announced pretty soon. You can add stickers and overlays to your video. You can add watermark. Naturally, just whatever editing options you have in Wave that are available for you are available for captioned videos as well. So I hope we are in good shape. Do we have any questions? Oh, Max says, this is such a great feature with all the browsers, forcing autoplay. Well, thanks, Max. I do find it very helpful and very useful as well. So we do try to accommodate for our customers' needs, and video captioning is something that I believe really helps people to promote their videos better. All right, another question that we have. Tislim is asking, I would like that text-to-speech and article-to-video feature is added. Thanks for that. If you're looking out for this feature, I'd really recommend you to stay tuned to our feature webinars and feature Fridays, because this feature is also coming in the nearest future. All right, so now that we know how to add video captions with Wave, and it's, like I said, it's super easy. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. And now let's talk a little bit about the best practices for adding video captions to your videos. Okay, so just a second. I'm going to share my screen. Back to my presentation. Okay. So all the tips that I'm going to share are actually pretty, well, I would say pretty obvious. So the first one is to make sure that your video captions are actually readable. Like, for instance, take a look at the screen. It would probably be a little bit difficult for people to understand what the captions are saying because of the red background and because the captions are in red as well. So what you can do, what you can do to ensure that the captions are readable and are visible, you can just add a plain background or transparent background for them to stand out and for them to be better available for your customers or for viewers. Another tip for adding video captions to videos is not to overlay any important elements of the video. For instance, here you can see that some of the documents that I'm showing in this video, which are probably important, are overlaid with the captions, and this is just not going to do. What you can do instead, you can make sure that the video and the image is repositioned so that video captions don't overlay any important elements of the video. Another option would be to add a special area for captions, like you can, for instance, resize the video into a different format. Like you can make it square and, for instance, add a special block for video captions at the bottom of the video. The next step would be to make sure that the captions are aligned with the video. This one is pretty strong and pretty obvious, but like just the other day, I was watching a movie and I turned on the subtitles to better understand it, and they were like misaligned with the video, and I was like, this is driving me crazy. I just had to turn on the subtitles completely and turn the video and go drink some tea. But what I'm saying, it's just a joke, of course, but what I'm saying is that you really want to make sure that the video captions are aligned with the video, so that people can follow along and kind of build this picture together in their head. And last but not least is not to put too much text to your video, because you really want to make sure that you give people enough time to read the captions that you added for them, because you're after all, you're making this all for your viewers' convenience, and so you really, and you really want to make sure that they have enough time and that the speed is not too high for them to be able to read all the captions. For instance, take a look at this screen. Well, you probably, like, if you only had like 3 seconds to read the text, you probably wouldn't be able to do it. Instead, try breaking the text up into shorter sentences like this and like this and this, so that your viewers will have enough time to read everything that you have prepared for them. So with that, that's actually pretty much it. It's pretty much all that I wanted to cover, and just wanted to show you guys this cool feature real quick if you haven't discovered it already. And I am just going to answer some questions. All right, so Max is asking, isn't there also a way to turn captions into animated text? All right, let's let's look at that real quick. I think this video is captioned as well. I'm just gonna create the captions together while we are on this together. I think for now the answer would be no, because you would have to add the video captions, and at the moment they don't have any special animated effects. If you want to animate them, that would be a different piece of feature, so to speak, different part of the video editor to work with. But that's a great feature request, and I'm going to talk to our developers to see if that's going to be available in the nearest future, if it's not already. All right, so Nick is asking, article to video would be awesome. Nick, that's a great suggestion. And you know what? I think that we might have something for you next year at the end of this year. Well, no, because it's December already, but probably early next year, like the first quarter. Watch out for our new features to come, and I think we're going to have something in stock for you, because this is something that we're working on, and because this is one of the most requested features, and because turning articles into video is going to make life so much easier for so many of us that we just can't overlook it. So getting back to your question, Max, about the turning captions into animated text, this is really so much that you can do with the captions at the moment. And if you want to animate it anyhow, like for them to spin around or to use any other different animations that we have, you'd really have to add them manually as a text block. Another feature that I completely forgot to mention is that you can actually remove all the subtitles. You can just delete them completely from your screen. All right, so I'm just trying to see if we have any other questions. Looks like we don't, and we're in good shape. My colleagues shared some of the articles. Well, this is not a very good place to see, but anyway, my colleagues shared some of the helpful links and articles for you to check out, because we put together a blog post about video captions and another one about how to add text to video. It's more of a generic one, but it's going to help you to give you an idea of how to better position video captions and other text elements on the screen. Like if you have, for instance, if you have a talking head video, or if you have a moving object on the video, like where should you not put the text on the video? So make sure to check it out. It's really helpful. And we have also shared the free SEO checklist in the comments. So I hope you guys find it useful as well. All right, so I think with that, we are pretty much done. If you don't have any other questions, I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen. And thank you all for tuning in for our short but hopefully informative webinar. And we'll see you in our next episodes of our product webinars. So happy Tuesday and stay tuned.